Hi, welcome back to our channel. As promised, this is going to be a review for the Cornerstone Bluetooth wireless waterproof speaker. Quite a mouthful there. This is based completely on my personal opinions and what my friends think of it, since I did invite a few of them to try this guy out. No influence whatsoever from various Amazon reviews or other feedbacks on the internet. Alright, let's jump into the pros and cons of this device. Let's start with the build. The build from outside is brilliant. The design is brilliant, it's ergonomic, the handle at the back makes it easy to move around, and at 7.72 odd pounds, it does not feel heavy or difficult to carry. Of course, being wireless increases its portability. The shape is triangular, sits well in a corner, is inconspicuous, and definitely gives loud enough sound that you can keep it at a distance. Being waterproof definitely saves it from showers, saves it from harsh weather, and you can have a great pool party with a few of these devices sitting around. The audio driver inside is a 20-watt full range driver. It has an onboard amplifier, so the sound is really loud. Moving on to the range, the Bluetooth device connect range, that is the range from my phone to the speaker, is approximated at 100 feet. But during our tests, we saw that after 80 feet, the voice started to garble down. The link is approximated at 60 feet. That is how far you can keep one speaker to another while they are working cohesively. But again there, 30 feet was the best we could get. The battery life on it has been great. You have a 6 to 7 hour charge cycle, and then it can play for 45 to 50 hours continuously, even if you keep it at high peak values. So those were the pros what I could find. On the con side, again, let's start with the build quality, but this time it's the inside of the speaker. We did go into a previous video where you saw the connections, the battery, and how it was holding inside. That I'm not a big fan of. The insides look like cheaply made Chinese device. The price, again, I got it for a deal, 65 odd bucks, brilliant price, but the current market price is ranging between 90 to 130 bucks, which is slightly on the higher side. If I am reaching, or if I am ready to spend 120 bucks, I might start looking at other devices. The low bass, again, is one of the things I wasn't a big fan of. I mean, it's great for a pool party where you really don't need that much clarity in the bass and sound, since it's very loud. But if you want to hear let's say acoustics or instrumentals inside the house, this might not be the device. The battery on this is great, as I said, but as per the manufacturers, it needs to be charged fully after every use. That's something I'm not a big fan of. What I thought was you need to drain the battery off at least 80%, and that gives the battery an extra life. But here it sounds different. Other than that, the sound quality is average if you're looking at the total sound quality and the depth. In terms of range, again, during the link system, after 30 feet, you can hear distortion. In the connectivity from my phone to the device, as soon as the battery drops to a lower 10%, you need to move the device closer to the speaker, since you can again hear that garbled sound or distorted sound. Now that we know the pros and cons of the device, let's talk about what I personally think about it. For $65, that's what I paid for it at Brookstone. It's a beautiful piece of equipment. For that price, I'll buy another one in a heartbeat. It does come at a higher price range. If you look at Amazon, it's $78, $80. Best Buy sells it for $120. Probably at that price point, I might start looking at other devices. But for 65 bucks, this is a great device. As far as the looks go, it looks perfect, specifically if you sit it in a corner. It's white, weather resistant, water resistant. It definitely has an ergonomic design to it. Even though it's heavy, it's easier to carry around, no hassle of wires. The wireless range and the Bluetooth range, both for the link function as well as the play function, has been amazing, at least for this price. And if you're looking at an outdoor party, a pool party, where you just want a loud speaker and you don't want that much of a bass or that much of the highs, this is going to be the thing to buy. That's pretty much what my experience with this device has been. Hopefully this helped you. Here are a couple of audio samples with reference comparison to identify the sound quality. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you don't like it, at least let us know what we did wrong or how we can improve it.